Godly Luck Upgrade System, Chapter 9. Come in, Zhu Hanshan said casually. His entire mind was still focused on the skill he had drawn. The door opened and a blue-robed elder entered. Although he lowered his head to look at his surroundings, his eyes were filled with a cold light. Third young master, please accept this. Steward Huo, you seem to be scolding me. You are much stronger than my father. Aio, Uncle Fire, greetings to you. Hanshan. Although Zhu Hanshan's attention was not on this old man, the bruises on his body were all thanks to this old man. This grudge was engraved in his memory. I'll use him to test what exactly this devouring technique is. A cold light flashed in his eyes as the corners of his mouth curled up. Ah, no, third young master, what are you doing? This old servant cannot afford it. Please get up. Huo Cheng was the steward of the Zhu family's inner house. It was the fourth lady, also known as Zhu Song's mother. After the three wives of Zhu Yun, the patriarch, died one after another, Zhu Song's mother became the sole ruler of the family. Huo Cheng also became a popular figure. As he spoke, he reached out to help Zhu Hanshan, who was bending over. However, just as he was about to grab Zhu Hanshan's hand, a strong suction force suddenly came from Zhu Hanshan's hand. Before he could even react, he felt the spiritual energy in his body gush out, heading straight towards Zhu Hanshan through his palm. This kind of situation left him panic-stricken, but at the same time, he wanted to immediately withdraw his hand. However, it was as if their hands were stuck together. No matter how he tugged, he remained unmoved. Yi, could this be devouring? I like it. When Zhu Hanshan felt that there was something strange in his body, his eyes lit up. Hello, Manager Fire, what's wrong with you? What are you trembling about? Are you sick? As Zhu Hanshan absorbed the spiritual energy that he had devoured, he shouted out with a smile on his face. However, the voice was low and short, so it couldn't travel far. Third young master, what technique is this? This is a broken bar. Huo Cheng's entire body was trembling. His eyes were unshakable, surprised, and frightened to the point of despair. In the end, it gradually dimmed down. His face was covered in wrinkles. He quickly aged. Monster, you are, how to? I know a broken bar. Holy SHT, so comfortable. Zhu Hanshan felt the surging spiritual energy in his body and felt extremely good. As for Huo Cheng, who had already turned into a human, he wasn't worried at all that someone would cause trouble for him. It was already sunset and dusk, and the fourth madam didn't even have time to think about her own safety. How could she have the time to care about the old man's life and death? Huo Cheng tried to kill me. He was killed by me, Your Highness. Drag him out. Replying clan leader, the inner palace chief Huo Cheng attempted to assassinate third young master and was killed on the spot by third young master. How should this matter be handled? HMPH. What a remnant of the clan. I haven't even put in the effort to deal with him. He can't wait any longer. If you die well, drag him out and throw him into the wilderness as an example to others. Since these three kids were able to kill Huo Cheng, who was at the 9th level of the Mortal Sea realm, their cultivation bases should have not only recovered, but also increased. He must have reached the 8th level of the Mortal Sea realm. That's right, but it's a pity that Tanner's bloodline is impure. Although he had perseverance and boldness, but the future is bound to be limited. It would be better to train him to become a strategist now, so that his second son, Zhu Ruyi, could have an additional arm. Although he had suffered injustice recently, it was still a form of training for him. Seeing that the Zhu family has such a son, I, as the patriarch, am truly pleased. If that's the case, then let the three kids participate in the ceremony tomorrow. This would also fit the path that you, clan leader, have set up to take on the role of clan leader. It feels so beautiful. Although he is still at the late stage of the 7th level of the Mortal Sea realm, this feeling is great. Also, I have successfully fused with the blood of the heavenly beast. Even though he did not know what level the bloodline of a heavenly beast was. However, he had let himself walk out of this difficult situation where he was in a mess and his bloodline was low. Damn it, if anyone says that my bloodline is impure in the future, I will worry about it. One must know that in the Zhuangwu continent, not only did spirit cultivators rely on the spiritual energy of the world, They also possessed the power of bloodline.